Hi there. So today we'll be talking about executing trades. Okay, so this is where it gets very, very interesting because now we've talked about the technical analysis of Forex. So this is when you have to start executing those trades yourself. Basically, this is when you want to see all those things we talked about play out and all that stuff. So to execute trades, one of the things you need to download on your phone, emphasis on your phone. Some people like to use it on their laptop, but you just download MT4. This is a platform that, we use in Forex to trade. It's available, so you could just download MT4 on your phone. You can also download it on your laptop as well. Okay? Yeah, so MT4 is the platform you download on your phone to use and trade. So for your broker, which is basically the financial, sector that allows you trade, it's like your bank that allows you trade and all that stuff. I like to basically say you should use you can actually use a very good broker, but there are different brokers that can, I can basically say you can use. One of them is LMFX. They're actually a very, very good broker. You can actually trade Forex, FX, but I'm not sure I can trade crypto as well. I use LMFX, okay? And another one you can use is Hugoway. Hugoway is my favorite, okay? It just really came out. So Hugoway is also a very good one. I use Hugoway because actually they trade cryptocurrencies. So I kind of like that. They are very, very easy to use, and they have very, very good customer service as well. Which other one? So LMFX and Hugoway, I think they should basically do the job. Okay, so you could register here, and one other thing, yeah, when you want to start trading, I always say this. Okay, when you want to start trading, you don't just jump into trading with like real money. You have to obviously practice all that you've learned, and that will bring you to a demo account. So if you want to open a demo account is basically that account that has fake money in it, but it gives you that real life scenario of what you want to do. You could go to jaffx.com. I usually say jaffx because I feel like the demo account is fine. You go to jaffx.com. Okay. It's taking a little bit of time. Let's see. So on this jaffx.com, you're going to go to open demo account. So here you're going to click on Jaff. There are two ways to open. So you're going to click on JaffX Web Trader. That's where you're going to open your demo account. And then here, you're just basically going to fill in all this. My name, Kene. Okay, email, Kene at TradewithKene.com. Okay, JaffX. Now, your deposits should reflect the amount of money you want to start with. So on average, people start with $200. Some other people start with $100. Some other people start with $1,000, $500. For starters, I want you to actually start small because it makes no sense actually opening the demo account with $1,000. No. Start with like 200 to 500. It makes you limit your risk. It makes you see those little details that I want you to see. That's the only way you can learn, by starting small, right? Start small. So for starters, I would like to get $200 account. Now for the leverage, you put it at 500. I'll really explain what leverage means. Leverage is that amount of money your broker gives to you in advance for your trading. They actually don't take anything else from you. So when you're dealing with a 500 leverage, it means that for every $500 you have in your account, you could comfortably, trade one lot. Does it make sense? Okay. So you could just leave this the same way and then click on agree. And then when you click on next, after putting in all your details, they would send you your login for your demo account. So that login, you basically download MT4, emphasis on MT4, download it from your Google or iOS store. And when you download it, you input your login in sign in. And then when you sign in, it's going to sign you into your demo account with what? A deposit of $200 for you to practice, right? Okay, we're getting somewhere. So for this class, I'm really going to try to explain one of the things people always ask. What is your lot size? People always say lot size, lot size. Now, this is, like I said in previous classes where I did not really emphasize on this, this is the amount of risk you're willing to put in the market, okay? So now, if your lot size is split into three. You have what? You have a micro lot. You have what? A macro lot. And then number three, you have what? A standard lot. Now, all these differences differ, but just to simplify it and avoid all the grammar, a micro lot basically means that if you're trading on a micro lot, you'll be making one. If it does, micro lot is basically 0.01. If you look at your MT4, basically you'll be seeing stuff like that, okay? Now, a macro lot is 0.1. That's your risk. And then your standard lot is 1.0. Okay, I hope you note this down because before I clear my screen, if you like, you pause, then you move as you get along, okay? So now, we're talking about micro lot now, which is 0.01. Now, it could range, obviously, if you're trading on micro lots, you can change 0.01 to 0.02, 0.03, 0.04, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The moment it gets to 0.1, it becomes what? A macro lot. So at 0.01 for a micro lot, okay, that means if I place an order at 0.01, which is a micro lot, what that basically means is that for each pip movement, for 1 pip, that means what I'll be making will be 1 cent. So I'll be making 1 cent per pip. Okay, now pip is the measurement of price in Forex. If I have to show you what pip is, let me quickly just share my screen a little bit. Go to tradingview.com. So let's say I want to look at USD JPY. Close out this. This is basically me acting like I'm using a new account. What is in measuring your pip is called the date and price, okay? So let's say I want to measure from here to here. Emphasis on this, okay? So let me say I'm measuring in 1 hour. So I want to measure from, okay, let's say this point to this point. You can see this is put in bars, but actually this is 19.6 pips. That means if I'm trading on let's say a macro lot, which is 0.1, that means here I would have made $19.6. So each movement you see is called a pip. So 1 pip will be something like this. That's very, very small. Say that's 1.4 pip. Go all the way to here. That's 86.8 pip, okay? So basically that's how you measure pips. You could just come here, click on date and price, okay? And then you could just take it up. So this is 45.6 pips, okay? Okay, we're getting somewhere. So in micro lot, you're trading at 0.01 to maybe 0.09, and 0.01 means you're making 1 cent per pip. Okay? Sorry. Let me rephrase that. At 0.01, you're making 10 cents per pip. That's a mistake on my own part. So you're making 10 cents, not 1 cent. Okay? All right. So ideally, you know, that is basically how it works. So you have that means 0.09 is going to be what? 90 cents. Okay, that's 90 cents per pip. Same way that 0.5 is going to be what? 0.05 will be what? 50 cents per pip. Okay? So this is 0.01 for micro lot. Now, people who trade on 0.01 are obviously people who have like $100 account and they're looking to, you know, reduce their risk so they can trade at 0.01. Okay? Now, the next one is a macro lot. In a macro lot, you're basically dealing with 0.1. So that means this number can range from 0.1 to 0.1, 0.9. Anytime you're trading within this, you call that what? A macro lot. So 0.1, a macro lot, you're actually dealing with $1 to $9 per pip. So if you are trading at 0.1, that means place an order at 0.1, that means per pip movement, you'll be making $1. If you place the order at 0.9, it means per pip movement, you'll be making what? $9. Okay? So this is macro lot. Now the next one you'll be looking at what is standard lot. Now in the standard lot, per pip movement, you'll be making what? $10. Now this standard lots can be from 1 to whatever. Some people can trade at 10 standard lots, so it means they'll be trading at $100 per pip. So having this basis, this actually makes you understand ideally how to trade, what lots mean, and basically how they are used in Forex as well as pip measurement. Okay. Now, if you open up your MT4 app, if you're looking at it right as we're talking, if you downloaded it from your Play Store and iOS store, if you look down in front of the menu after logging into whatever account you're using, demo or live, you're going to look at an area called margin level percentage. Now, this margin level percentage is basically telling you the amount. Margin level percentage is basically telling you that, listen, your risk level is, it triggers you when your risk level is becoming so much, okay? So let's say you are in a trade, okay? And then you're obviously trading on a $100 account, and then you are losing like $30. In that case, you can have your margin level be somewhere around like maybe 120, or it can be like 110. Usually, for you to maintain a very strong account and you don't want a situation whereby your broker has to take you out of the trade, try as much as possible to not have your margin level percentage to be less than 100%. Anything that makes your margin level percentage to be less than 100%, your broker can cancel out your trade, and then let's say you're negative 20, your trade will close at negative 20, and that will be a loss for you. I hope that makes sense. So your margin level percentage should never be less than 100. In fact, anytime I'm trading, I make sure that my margin level percentage is never less than 200. 200 is always what I look out for. I don't want it to be less than 200. If it's less than 200, it's fine. But at most, it should never be less than 100. Okay? The moment it's going less than 100, if you are in that trade, your broker can cancel out that trade. And then let's say your account balance is 100 and you're in the loss of 30, and you're hoping that it will reverse as 35, and maybe at 31, this margin level percentage gets to 99. Your broker can take you out of that trade at 31, meaning that your account is now 100 minus 31. So if you're watching your MetaTrader 4, you should see margin level percentage. It should never, for any reason, be less than 100. If it's reaching that 100 level, it basically means that you should close some of your positions. So if you're having 3 orders on, you should close out maybe 1 order or 2 orders or whatever order. The main thing is that your margin level percentage should always be more than 100. So that is, very, very easy to understand. So in this class, I've tried to cover up lot size. I've covered up, your broker. I've covered up margin. I've covered up MT4. Okay. So so on your MT4, there are also other things you should also look out for. You have what you call market execution. So if they're telling you sell by market execution, it just basically means that you want to sell that market at that particular point where the market is. So if you're looking to sell at market execution, okay, you want to, let's say the market is somewhere here, and you want to instantly click a sell for the market to go down. You could just go to sell, and then what are you going to do? You're going to sell by market execution, okay? By so doing, you are just into that market immediately. So you don't want to, in situations whereby you want to hold on, or you want to see certain things play out. You just want to get into that market that same time, okay? So the next thing we're going to talk about on your MT4 screen when you're taking orders is what you call what? A buy stop. So let's say you are aiming to take a market. Let's say the market is obviously going up in an uptrend, and you're looking to buy the market somewhere here when the market hits this point. Now, buy stop basically means that the market is not at the point where you want, but you want to start buying immediately the market hits this point. So let's say this is your target. Clicking on buy stop and setting, let's say this level is 0.3 and the market is at 0.2. So the buy stop is basically saying that immediately the market gets to 0.3, you should automatically trigger your order so that you'll be in the order. That is what buy stop means. So buy stop basically means immediately the market hits this point, let me start buying. That is what buy stop means. Same thing as sell stop. The market is at 0.4 and you have your sell stop at 0.3. So what that is saying is that immediately the market is selling down, immediately it hits my sell stop at 0.3, let it keep selling it down. So that is what? Sell stop. Okay, now what is sell limit? Sell limit is basically, okay, let's start with buy limit. In a buy limit, okay, you are looking to buy a particular, commodity before the price goes up. So ideally, let's say the market is going this way, and you're already looking at, okay, at this point, the market is going to reverse upward, okay? So let's say the market is at 0.6 and you're looking to buy at 0.5. So rather than you using a sell stop, which is going to take the market down, use a buy stop. You're going to use a buy limit rather. So your buy limit is, what that means is immediately this market sells up to this region, activating a buy limit means that immediately it sells to this region, the market will automatically move in the opposite direction. So this is what you'll be expecting. The market is going to move in this opposite direction. So let's do that again. So market is selling down. You have your buy limit set at this particular point. So what that is saying is that immediately the market hits this point, the market is going to reverse up. So this is what you call buy limit. A lot of people use that. I haven't personally used that before. I don't like buy limits. I use sell stops and buy stops. So the next one you're going to be looking at is what? A sell limit. So let's say the price is going up and then it's going to a level of what? Resistance. So basically, activating a sell limit, which is a pending order, is basically saying that immediately price should hit this level, the price is going to go down. So this is what you call what? Sell limit. Okay, so with this, actually, you could actually know how to use your MetaTrader 4 perfectly, you know, to execute trades, understanding buy limits, sell limits, buy stops, sell stops, market execution, and all that stuff. Now, just to note, you know, I do hope, you know, before this video, you would have understood risk management and the need to always watch your margin. And I hope that this class also achieves that to actually prepare you for that phase you need in your trading. So as usual, I'll be updating this video if there's any need. But until then, see you again. Okay, take care. Bye-bye.